Okay, if you want to take this further, so you want to actually send them another email a week later to say just checking you got it, or here's a bit more information, or maybe you want to, as your lead magnet, your ethical bribe, you instead of just download your free PDF, you actually would like them to download a 3-part video series or a series of information, then what you're looking for is an autoresponder. Okay, so here is where we click on automation. Now this is a paid for service. You will need to pay for an account for this, but it's very, very much worth it. Okay, so what you would want to do is you go to create automation workflow, select your list, it's a demo, and you can see here that you can send a series of emails. I think pretty much they're all the same. You can also, if you've got a date saved on the list, you can actually send them like an email based on a specific date. So again, if you collected their birthday, you could send them an email on their birthday. Now it's all very much, it guides you through everything, so it's all very similar. So I'm just going to go for that one, educate subscribers, because we want to send them that little mini course that we've done. So what's your workflow name? So it could be free e-course, okay, or free product information series, or whatever it is that you're doing. Again, from name, from email address, exactly the same as when we were setting up campaigns. We want to go to next. So trigger, so this is what's going to trigger this autoresponder, this workflow. And normally it's when someone subscribes to your list. So you basically want to, if you import people, you want them to be added. So this is great. If someone rings up and says, I'm really interested in your product range, could you tell me more information? You'll say, great, yeah, what's your email address? I'll drop you over some information now. So then you pop them onto the list, and then automatically they will be registered to receive this series of information all about your product. Okay, so you're not even having to think about how you're going to follow up with them. For the next 6 months, a year, 3 years, they're going to be hearing from you because you've already created that customer journey. Okay, this is where it gets really exciting. Now you can do it that you only save them to different segments. But I think to start with, let's just send it to everyone, and you can send the first email immediately. So as soon as they subscribe, as soon as you add them, they get their information. You can also select which days you want the emails to be sent to. So you might only want to email on a Monday or a Sunday, or you want to send them all of them. And also you can send them at, say, 9 o'clock in the morning or something. So, or you can have it sent sort of whenever the time comes. So think about when you want them to come and how you want it to look. If you want to look like it's coming out during office hours, then choose Monday to Friday, like 9 to 5 or something. Just think that it will delay things. So if you wanted someone to receive something every few days at the beginning, then obviously if it's not going Saturday and Sunday, then there'll be that delay, or just sort of pause until it gets to it. Okay, so once we've set that up, we just go to next. And we can add 1 email or 5 emails. Let's add 5. And what you do is set up the 5 different emails there. You just design an email. So it's like you were doing with the campaign, exactly the same. What's your email address? So product info. Here is the free guide you requested, or whatever. This is more about the technicals rather than what makes a good email subject. Okay, and you want to then go to the template, exactly the same. So let's go with the one that we normally have. I think that one did here we go. This is just a preview, so we want to select that one. Okay, exactly the same. So I'm not going to edit this because I've already shown you how to edit an email. Exactly the same, and then you want to finish it. Okay, so that would be my first email, and you can change the delay. So this is set to go to 7 days after it's triggered. I want it to go the first day, or I want it to go immediately, or I want it to go in 52 weeks, whatever it is. And then you would save that. And then this one would go 7 days after that one was set, and you would go exactly the same. You'd go design email, and you'd go through and you'd change your email, you put your text in. So what I would recommend before you get into MailChimp is to draw it out on a piece of paper. What do you want your customer journey to be, okay? They've requested information on your product, so here's your product guide. what could you do next? Maybe in a week's time you could sort of check in with them, just literally like just checking you got my information. Is there any questions I can help you with or something? It doesn't have to be massive. And then maybe a week later you can say, I know you inquired about this range. I just thought I'd drop you a 10% off discount that could be used in the next week or something. You know, hopefully that gives you the idea. So map all out. I sort of see it as a flow diagram, like how you get your customer interested, they've risen their hands because they filled in your form, and then what do they want to do after that? They want to fill in, you know, what other information can you give them that would help them, that would give them value and that would maybe encourage them to buy from you at some point, okay? It's about building the relationship. So this basically, when you have this set up, so once you're happy, you can go to confirm. So it's not going to let me because I haven't worked on these and I don't want to take ages. But once you've filled it all in and you're happy, you just start workflow. And then what happens then is next time someone signs up to my demo list, they automatically get that immediate email that I set up with my product information. And then 7 days later, without me having to do anything, they will get another email from me saying, hey, how's it all going? And then a week later, they'll get another email from me saying, oh, I've got a 10% off offer on at the moment. Obviously you'd probably want a stronger offer than that, you know, a free gift if you order this week or something. And then 2 days after that, you say, oh, the offer's expiring tomorrow, just wanted to make sure you didn't miss out. That sort of thing. That's what you want to do, so that everyone that comes to you is taken on a personalised journey to them depending on when they subscribe to your list. Okay, so that is automation in a very small nutshell, but MailChimp makes it really, really easy. So that's how you can take your email marketing to the next level with automation.